Hey y'all, my name is Amber and this is my daughter Alana.
Hi guys.
And today we're going to be watching the Shawshank Redemption. The only thing I know about this movie is that it's about a man who is falsely accused, I think, of murder, and he goes to prison for life. Do you know anything about
I know everybody that I've asked around about really likes this movie, but I want to clarify that I don't think 90s movies are old. I know that was a big thing in the last video, but I'm very excited to dive into some older 90s movies.
If you guys would like a full-length reaction to this movie plus exclusive content, my Patreon link will be down in the description below, and let's get into the Shawshank Redemption.
If I didn't care.
I think this is a Stephen King movie too, which is weird because it's not like a scary movie. The Green Mile is too.
I love The Green Mile.
Was this set in the past? Car and the music. Old cars are so much prettier than the newer crap.
Mr. Dufresne, describe the confrontation you had with your wife the night that she was murdered.
She said she was glad I knew, that she hated all the sneaking around.
Ugh.
She said she wanted a divorce in Reno. Told her I would not grant one.
I'll see you in hell before I see you in Reno.
Shit, I would be the same way.
They say so.
I wouldn't. I'd be like, you damn right you want a divorce. I'll give it to you. No problem.
She packed a bag to go and stay with Mr. Quinn.
If he killed her, I don't blame him.
Glenn Quinton, the golf.
Ain't no damn cheating heifer worth me going to prison for the rest of my life for.
Depends.
I worry about you sometimes.
Later, I drove to his house to confront them. They weren't home, so I parked in the turnout and waited.
When they arrived, you went up to the house and murdered them.
That's not a question.
I got back in the car and I drove home to sleep it off. Along the way, I stopped and I threw my gun into the Royal River. I feel I've been very clear on this point.
Well, where I get hazy is where the cleaning woman shows up the following morning and finds your wife in bed with her lover riddled with .38 caliber bullets.
Forbid somebody else have the same bullets.
So there could be no comparison made between your gun and the bullets taken from the blood-stained corpses of the victim. And that also is very convenient.
It's also Dale from The Walking Dead.
Is it?
Yep.
Since I am innocent of this crime, sir, I find it decidedly inconvenient that the gun was never found.
Yeah, for real.
They had sinned. But was their crime so great as to merit a death sentence? Now, while you think about that...
Well, no, but I don't think he did it, sir. Because the description told me.
You strike me as a particularly icy and remorseless man, Mr. Dufresne. It chills my blood just to look at you.
How?
By the power vested in me by the state of Maine,
He seems
I
very
hereby
shocked
order
to
you
me,
serve
not
2 life sentences
cold.
back to back.
All evidence points to the fact that he did do it, so.
Yeah, but they're saying he, like, seems cold, but, like, there's nothing to indicate that from his demeanor. They said he's remorseless. How do you know? He just didn't do it.
He's actionless, and that automatically they assume. Weird seeing Morgan Freeman younger.
No.
No longer a danger to society. That's God's honest truth.
I feel like he's been the same age forever. Of course.
Yeah, and how you feel? I'm up for rejection next week.
So you have to get approved to get out of prison.
Yeah.
You went to me for 5 packs already.
Unless you, I mean, to get let out before your sentence is up. Looks like a castle on the outside.
Kind of looks like a concentration camp a little bit.
It is a prison.
This has great Gatsby themes to it.
I've had literal nightmares about being falsely accused and being sentenced to death.
I know. I've
told you
heard
that
about it
before.
my whole life. You've always had these dreams.
It's terrifying.
Steak. You follow this officer.
Butt
steak.
I gotta use that.
Oh god, that's gonna be my new nickname for the week.
Did you do those dishes yet, butt steak?
Oh no.
Turn your cell logs for evening count. All prisoners
You never love me, Mom. What you singing?
Turn to the right! Ice front!
He's so tall compared to the rest of them.
When do we eat?
You eat when we say you eat. Got that, you maggot?
God damn!
Does
He's
he-
the one that asked if he had any
Does
questions.
he think he's Major Payne or something? Why is he over here doing all that?
Welcome to Shawshank.
Shit, when we say you should, that would not work for me after
Oh, girl, we know.
this month.
We know, girl.
My ass decides when it's going shit.
I think our viewers could go without hearing that.
Turn around. Step out of the cage, go to your left, pick up your closing Bible. Next man up.
Why? Just straight up powder.
Left.
The first night's the toughest. No doubt about it.
Your cat's trying to tear that door open.
Skin burning and half blind from that delousing shit they throw on you.
It's for
And when they
lice.
put you in that cell, when those bars slam home, that's when you know it's for real.
They really just parade you around buck-ass naked.
I'm sure that was the normal standard for prisons back then, though.
Somebody always breaks down crying. The only question is, who's it gonna be?
So that's what
It's
they're
as
betting
good a
on,
thing
I'm
to bet on
guessing.
as any, I guess.
Definitely be me.
Yeah.
I will cry. I'm a crier.
Actually, no, I feel like I'd be so content being alone with my thoughts.
I would be too afraid of what could happen to me in there.
I would keep to myself. That's as best you can do.
Hey, fat ass. Fat ass. Talk to me, boy.
No.
While you're there, I can hear you breathing.
We feel bad for him, but we don't know what he did.
Yeah,
It could be something
exactly.
horrible.
Where's Fist? I don't know. What the crisis is happy horse shit?
Major Payne's back.
I'm telling the warden.
I ain't supposed to be here.
Open that cell.
Oh, God. You run this place like a prison, that one guy said. Like they were all being mean to him, but they just told the captain to take it easy on him.
And they told him to be quiet.
Oh, God.
Call the trustees, take that tub of shit down to the infirmary.
See, that's the shitty part. You don't just have to worry about the other inmates.
His first night in the joint, Andy Dufresne cost me 2 packs of cigarettes.
He's kind of cold.
I wouldn't say he's cold. I think he's more stoic. I guess it could be misinterpreted as...
Tier 2 south clear. Tier 3 south.
I think he likes to watch.
Yeah.
Roll out.
Oh man, I'm hungry.
Ew, even
It's
for prison food.
No, but it just made me think about food. It's supposed to be a gravy biscuit? Oatmeal, maybe? Ugh!
Are you going to eat that?
Sir!
Hadn't planned on it.
Do you mind?
What?
Yeah, all yours.
You shouldn't eat that,
That's
sir.
nice and ripe.
Ew!
I'm guessing that's like an only source of protein that they have.
Oh no!
It always goes wrong when they have a pet, just like in Green Mile.
Fell out of his nest over by the plate shop.
Oh.
He has a little bird. Oh.
Somebody's got hurt that bird.
No, here he comes.
Morning, fellas.
I really thought that man was going to eat it.
I did too. I thought it was like last resort of protein or something.
Oh, Lord. Yes.
Smell my ass.
After he smells mine. I believe I owe that boy a great big sloppy kiss when I see him.
He sat there and made him cry so he could win. Isn't that cheating?
On purpose, yes, that's persuasion.
How's that horse of mine doing anyway?
Good?
What?
Pretty good. Doc had already gone home for the night.
Oh my god.
There till this morning. Right in, hell, wasn't that week?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I was just wondering if anyone knew his name.
Do you care, new fish? Doesn't matter what his name was, he's dead.
Yeah, see, what's his name? He's obviously not cold because he cared about.
I don't know.
who
I
he
know.
was as a
I know it's the
person.
point that it's supposed to like set him up to look like he's done it, but
Hey, anybody come at you yet?
No, and I'd prefer they didn't.
I didn't get to you yet. Hey, we all need friends in here. I could be a friend to you.
you can back the hell up. Look, Peepaw's gonna have a go at you.
Hard to get.
It's called consent, sir.
Ew, he just said I like that.
Of course he does.
Looking like the guy from Monster House. Shut up.
Why'd you do it?
I didn't, since you asked.
Everybody in here is innocent. Did you know that? Hey, what you in here for?
Didn't do it.
Didn't do it.
Rumor has it you're a real cold fish. Think your shit smells sweeter than most.
He looks like a baby. He has a baby face.
It really does.
I wonder if you might get me a rock hammer.
What is it and why?
Looks like a miniature pickaxe.
Pickaxe?
For rocks.
Rocks. Quartz?
Where do you get quartz?
You can find it naturally everywhere.
Yeah, I know, but it's not that easy.
At least I was in my old life. I'd like to be again on a limited basis.
Or maybe you'd like to sink your toe into somebody's skull.
No, sir. I have no enemies here.
No? Wait a while. Sisters have taken quite a liking to you, especially Boggs.
Oh, God.
Don't suppose it would help any if I explained to them I'm not homosexual.
Neither are they.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's not really what it's all about.
Thanks for the advice.
Well, that's free. You understand my concern.
Well, if there's any trouble, I won't use the rock hammer.
I guess you want to escape. Tunnel under the wall, maybe.
You'll understand when you see the rock hammer.
Let's make it an even $10.
10 it is.
Folks who run this joint love surprise inspections.
Oh, fun.
They do catch you with it. You don't know me. You mention my name, we'd never do business again.
It's not like you can shove a rock hammer up your ass to hide it either.
Yeah. Did they even do the squat and cough method back then?
I don't think when you're looking through cells that they do it, but probably when they first come in there or whatever, or if they suspect you have something up your ass, they would probably pick you. Yeah.
I could see why some of the boys took him for snobby, a walk and a talk that just wasn't normal around here. He strolled.
That's only me collecting rocks at the river. He's literally the tallest person in there.
I liked Andy from the start.
Move it! Cut! Move it!
What's in that bag?
Probably contraband.
But what kind?
Red.
This man is straight up dealing with cigarettes and contraband
Whatever
items.
they can trade for.
Andy was right. I finally got the joke. It would take a man about 600 years to tunnel under the wall with one of these.
Tiny little thing.
Not today.
Book's all you got in there.
No, seriously. I bet they've all probably read all of them, though.
Probably.
Brooksy. Delivery for Dufresne.
Dufresne? Here's your book. Thanks.
Dufresne, we're running low on hexite.
See, I feel for him because of my social anxiety and how quiet I am around people. They always think I'm a bitch when they're first around me, when really I'm quiet.
In the same way people don't approach me because of like my face and how I look, but it's just because I'm quiet and I have a resting face. Oh God. Look, Gingy, nobody wants to know if the curtains match the drapes.
Get this in your eyes, it blinds you.
Hush.
No. Oh God.
That's it. You fight. Better that way.
I hate this.
I wish I could tell you that Andy fought the good fight, and the sisters let him be. He never said who did it. but we all knew.
I'm just glad we don't have to watch it.
Yeah, seriously.
Every so often, Andy would show up with fresh bruises. The sisters kept at him.
God.
Sometimes he was able to fight him off, sometimes not.
Oh.
That was his routine. I do believe those first 2 years were the worst for him.
Can you imagine being assaulted over and over again?
The roof of the license plate factory needs resurfacing.
More than 100 men volunteered for the job.
Ellis Redding.
Wouldn't you know it?
Oh, of
imagine
course.
that.
And Andrew Dufresne.
He says, sorry to inform you, but your brother just died.
Oh, damn, Byron. I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm not. He was.
Oh. Damn.
Your brother died a rich man. Oil wells and shit. Close to $1 million. Incredible how lucky some get.
Jeez Louise, you gonna see any of that?
35,000. That's what he left me.
Maybe it's because you call him asshole.
Yeah, maybe because you are tall.
Dumb shit. What do you think the government's gonna do to me? Take a big wet bite out of my ass is what? Terrible.
Luck, huh?
Crying shame. Some people really got it awful. Keep your eyes on your mouth, man. Andy.
Well, all right, you're gonna pay some taxes, but you'll still end up.
So he about to beat your ass.
I gotta pay tax on the car. Goddamn kids pestering you to take him for a ride all the time. You gotta pay him out of your own pocket. He puts his hand in your shirt and squeezes your tit till it's purple.
What are you doing?
About to get his ass beat.
I know.
Some brother.
What's he do?
Hey!
Mr. Hadley, do you trust your wife?
Oh, that's funny.
What?
You look funny my with no teeth.
What? Huh?
You trust her. There's no reason you can't keep that 35,000. 35,000.
All of it.
All of it?
The IRS allows a one-time only gift to your spouse for up to $60,000.
Bullshit.
Huh.
He's a banker, he knows.
Why should I believe a smart banker like you?
Of course not. But you do need someone to set up the tax-free gift for you. I suppose I could set it up for you. That would save you some money. You get the forms, I'll prepare them for you.
There's a reason he's doing this.
Well, obviously, there's always a reason.
Because he wouldn't risk this for
No, he's definitely
nothing.
trying to get him on his side. I feel like he's gonna...
Or something.
You always owe in prison, I feel like. I think he's trying to get an in like Red does.
What are you Jimmy staring at? Back to work.
I don't know if he would trust him enough to try and make him on his side. Maybe there's like a one-time thing that he needs from him.
Maybe. He's a smart man.
Colossal prick even managed to sound magnanimous.
All because he helped him with his money.
As for Andy, he spent that break hunkered in the shade, a strange little smile on his face.
It is a strange smile indeed.
He's not even drinking the beer.
Hey, want a cold one, Andy?
No, thanks. Gave up drinking.
No, that's not funny. That's not funny.
You could argue he'd done it to curry favor with the guards, maybe make a few friends among us cons.
Yeah.
I think he did it just to feel normal again.
Kingway.
Chess. And there's a game of kings.
And a total mystery. I hate it.
I've been thinking of getting a board together.
Well, hey, you're talking to the right man.
I want to carve the pieces myself. One side in alabaster, the opposing side in soapstone. What do you think? Years I got. What I don't have are the rocks.
For real.
And we getting to be kind of friends, aren't we?
Yeah, I guess.
Ask you something. Why'd you do it?
I'm innocent, Red. Just like everybody else here. What are you in for?
Murder. Same as you.
Innocent.
Only guilty man in Shawshank.
But he's also been there, I think, the longest, too. Because he was like a child.
I just wonder who he killed and why. Because he is a black man in 1949 at this point, so...
Yeah, exactly. We visited an old prison that looked like that in St. Augustine, and it is literally some of the scariest
Oh, yeah,
things.
that prison that's supposed to be haunted.
Because it genuinely does look like that.
Yeah. I think the cells were smaller, though.
Yeah, they were like tiny cubicles.
How did you know? How did I know what? So you don't know?
Wait. Here she comes. This is the part I really like, just when she does that shit with her hair.
Oh, good lord.
Gilda, are you decent?
Me? Okay, but if I were them though, and she popped up on the screen, I would be the same way.
Yeah, I'm known to locate certain things from time to time. What do you want?
Rita Hayworth.
What?
Can you get her?
What?
Take a few weeks.
Weeks?
Well, yeah, Andy. I don't have her stuff down in front of my pants right now. I'm sorry. Relax.
Thanks.
It certainly was.
But now I'm confused.
Yeah. What is happening now?
Take a walk.
I gotta change the rear.
I say, ain't you gonna scream?
Damn. Broke my nose. Boo-hoo. Oh, God.
Now, I'm gonna open my fly.
Ugh.
I'm gonna swallow what I give you to swallow.
Ew.
When you swallow mine, you're gonna swallow Rooster's. You done broke his nose. I think
You put in my mouth, you're gonna live.
you do that, and I'll put all 8 inches of the steel in your ear.
But you should know that sudden serious brain injury causes the victim to bite down. So strong, they have to pry the victim's jaws open with a crowbar.
You won't be getting it back, sir.
Where do you get this shit?
Read it. Know how to read. You ignore.
Boggs didn't put anything in Andy's mouth. Boggs spent a week in the hole.
Time's up, Boggs.
It's your world, boss.
See, I don't know. If I'm in prison for life and there's somebody that keeps attacking me, I'm gonna kill somebody because what do I have to lose?
What else am I going, like, what more time could they add on to me?
What?
Well, is this because he helped him?
I'm guessing so.
Where'd he go? Grab his ankles. No! No!
You have the nerve to beg. You deserve it.
How many times have you done this to Andy?
Sisters never laid a finger on Andy again, and Boggs never walked again.
Damn! They paralyzed his ass.
Yay! Yippee!
The rest of his days drinking his food through a straw.
Well,
thank God.
Man likes to play chess. Let's get him some rocks.
He's so confused.
Yeah. So what's that have to do with chess?
They getting all the pretty rocks for Andy.
I got one.
Hey, Wood, that isn't soapstone. That ain't alabaster either.
What are you, a geologist?
I wouldn't be able to tell.
Horse apple.
The hell's horse apple?
Oh, horse shit.
What?
It's
no.
the horse we
Oh
need after.
no.
It's a horse dookie.
He was so excited about it too.
Oh, he said, "Guy, look, I got a rock."
We had enough rock saved up to keep him busy till rapture. Also got a big shipment in that week. Cigarettes, chewing gum, playing cards with naked ladies on them, you name it.
Oh, of course.
Of course, the most important item.
Oh.
Rita Hayworth herself.
Oh, that okay. That makes more sense.
I figured it'd be a poster or something. Oh my God. Did they do that for him, or is it like his decoration?
Oh.
Heads up.
Oh.
Tossing the cells.
He's trying to warn him.
On your feet. Place your roll.
Uh-oh, I hope they don't find his little pickaxe.
And you gotta like take the time to put all that shit back when they're done too.
Like, damn, now I gotta clean my room.
Pleased to see you reading this. Any favorite passages?
Watch ye therefore, for ye know not when the master of the house cometh.
Is he gonna
I'll
get?
explain this.
Oh, he's gonna get trouble for saying.
Rock blanket for shaping and polishing rocks.
I was about to say that's.
A little hobby of mine.
Oh, he's got a little chess piece up there.
He makes little pieces.
It's pretty clean.
But I suppose exceptions can be made.
So they kind of like him a little bit, I'm guessing.
I think the warden likes that he knows his Bible verses.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say he's like playing favorites.
I hate to deprive you of this. Salvation lies within.
Yes, sir.
I feel like he's done something. I don't know. He gives me bad vibes.
The warden?
Mm-hmm.
You enjoy working in the laundry?
No, sir, not especially.
Well, perhaps we can find something more befitting a man of your education.
Hello?
Where did you come from?
Andy.
Oh, that's his bird!
He's okay. I love Jake.
I know, they told me.
I didn't realize it was, what is that, a crow or a raven? I didn't realize it was that.
Oh, he's got a little pet bird.
Those birds are smart as hell, too.
Mm-hmm. They like shiny stuff. That might be helpful for them.
Louis L'Amour, Look Magazine.
I was wondering why there was a crow just screeching and...
I entered the names on this clipboard here.
Brooks, how long have you been librarian?
Come here on odd 5, and they made me librarian in 19 and 12.
Jesus. Yeah, he's been in there a long time.
Why me? Why now?
I don't know. It'd be nice to have some company down here for a change.
Oh. I would love this job as far as jobs go in prison. Books and a raven. Mm-hmm.
That's in. That's the one.
Oh, God. What?
Oh, no. Please tell me you need financial help.
I'm Deacons. I was thinking about maybe setting up some kind of trust fund for my kids.
You're right.
I was about to say, oh my God, I can't.
You know what made me nervous?
Well, why don't we have a seat and talk it over?
He's like the prison accountant, and then they come to him in the library.
And then Andy says, Mr. Deacon, you want your sons to go to Harvard or Yale?
He didn't say that.
God is my whip. The words he actually shook Andy's hand.
My ass.
I near soiled myself.
Few friends, huh, Randy?
A convicted murderer who provides sound financial planning. A wonderful pet to have.
Got you out of the laundry.
Pet, yeah, that's more how they see him.
Yeah, I was about to say.
About expanding the library, get some new books in there.
It's like a dog that like fetches the newspaper.
How do you expect to do that?
Ask the warden for funds.
Son, the sixth one whose asshole wouldn't pucker up tighter than a snare drum when you ask him for fun.
They just said they'll stretch the budget.
No. As far as they're concerned, only 3 ways to spend the taxpayers' hard-earned when it comes to prisons.
He said the budget's too stretched thin.
I'd like to try, with your permission. I'll write a letter a week. They can't ignore me forever.
Sure can.
So Andy started writing a letter a week.
Gotta be persistent. It's the only way it works.
Andy got no answers.
Good Lord, they got him a whole setup up in there.
The following April, Andy did tax returns for
Oh my God.
He's the prison's H&R Block.
No, seriously. Including the wardens.
that. They rescheduled the start of the intramural season to coincide with tax season. All remembered to bring their W-2s.
Wow.
Had to pay for it.
Damn right, the holster too.
See, that's tax deductible. You can write that off.
Yes, sir. Andy was a regular cottage industry. Not so busy at tax time, he was allowed a staff.
Red, Andy, it's Brooks.
Please, Brooks, just calm the fuck down.
What the hell?
What the hell's going on?
You tell me. Just 1 second, he's finding out come the knife.
Hey, Brooks, we can talk about this, right?
Nothing to talk about, goddammit, it's all talked out. I'm gonna kill his fucking...
Why?
Brooks, you're not gonna hurt Hayward. We all know that, even because he's a friend of yours and because Brooks Hadlin is a reasonable man.
That's right. Is that right, guys?
Yes. So put the knife down.
Yes.
Brooks, look at me. Put the knife down.
What's wrong?
Brooks, look at his neck.
I feel like he might be being like blackmailed or dementia.
The only
It's the only way they let me stay.
What? Who?
Put it down.
Aww.
It'll be all right. Him? Yeah, what about me? Crazy old fool goddamn near cut my throat.
Oh, shit, Haywood, you've had worse from shaving. I'm off anyway.
I didn't do nothing. I come in here to say fairly well.
Fairly well.
He doesn't want to leave.
Man, it's crazy as a rat in a tin shit house is what.
Oh, Haywood, that's enough out of you.
I heard he had you sitting in your pants.
Brooks ain't no bug. It's just institutionalized.
He literally doesn't have anything outside of prison because he's been in there so long.
Yeah.
50 years. This is all he knows. In here, he's an important man. Probably couldn't get a library card if he tried. You know what I'm trying to say?
Fred, I do believe you're talking out of your ass.
I don't think so.
No.
I'm telling you, these walls are funny. First you hate them, then you get used to them.
Yeah, it's like even people in abusive relationships are scared to leave. One of the reasons is they get so comfortable. It's all they know.
Mm-hmm.
You can never get like that.
Oh, yeah? Say that when you've been here as long as Brooks has.
Goddamn right. That's exactly what they take. Part that counts anyway.
And then they shit you out on your last days and you have nothing. No, his bird.
I can't take care of you no more, Jake.
No, not Jake.
You're free.
Take Jake with you.
You're free.
Poor Jake. Well, at least he gets to be free. I was so worried he was gonna be killed by some asshole.
Yeah, seriously, he really nurtured that bird. Oh. Makes me so sad.
Look at his sweet little face.
Oh, he looks like such a sweet old man.
He probably doesn't even know where he's gonna go.
Yeah.
Dear fellas, I can't believe how fast things move on the outside.
Oh, God.
I saw an automobile once when I was a kid, but now...
God, the whole world has changed.
Yeah, because he said 05.
And this is after all the electronics.
That's right. He went in right as cars were starting to become a thing, but not like... I mean, horses and buggies were still the main
But a car was as much as a
transportation.
house.
The parole board got me into this halfway house. It's hard work. I try to keep up.
Make sure you double bag, like the lady says, understand?
Okay, you don't have to talk to me like that.
Yeah, seriously.
Thanks me very much.
No. He still has his birds.
After work, I go to the park and feed the birds. Keep thinking Jake might just show up and say hello.
No. His poor bird.
Hope wherever he is, he's doing okay and making new friends. I have trouble sleeping at night. Sometimes it takes me a while to remember where I am.
Yeah, I bet.
Maybe I should get me a gun and rob the foodway.
No, don't do it.
I could shoot the manager while I was at it.
Oh, Lord.
I mean, we act like we don't feel the same way when we work on stuff, so.
I'm tired of being afraid all the time. I've decided not to stay.
What do you mean? What are we doing?
I doubt they'll kick up any fuss.
I'm worried.
Crook like me.
What are you about to do?
What is he doing?
What is going on? Oh my God. Brooks was here.
Oh my God. That's awful.
Yes, tell Haywood I'm sorry I put a knife to his throat.
Awful.
Should have died in here.
What the fuck have you done to me? Goddamn mess, I'll tell you that.
Got new book.
all this?
You tell me, fuckstick, they're all addressed to you.
Okay, well, why are you so angry about some books?
He said it was the mess.
It's not like he's gonna be the one cleaning it up.
In response to your repeated inquiries, the state has allocated the enclosed funds for your library project. This is $200.
Brooks would have liked that.
Generously responded with a charitable donation of used books and sundries. We now consider the matter closed. Please stop sending us letters.
They said, we will give you the books if you'll just leave us alone.
Leave us alone. Stop sending us letters. Like an annoying ex-boyfriend. 6 years. He's been sending letters for 6 years.
From now on, I'll write 2 letters a week instead of 1.
Oh my god.
Now you better get all this stuff out of here like the captain said. I'm gonna go pinch a loaf.
Ew.
Come back. This is all.
That would be you.
I'm gonna go pinch a loaf. I gotta go dookie.
Yeah, seriously, they got records and stuff too.
I'm still upset about Brooks.
Yeah, me too.
It was awful.
I want Brooksy back. What about Jake? What happened to Jake? I want Jake back. Oh my god.
Andy, do you hear that?
No, sure don't. What's he doing?
Is he locking him in the bathroom?
What? Oh. What is his plan here?
Oh, they don't have music. He's about to broadcast it.
You ain't gonna wipe your ass. There ain't no way I'm getting up out that toilet and pulling my pants up for some music.
Yeah, no, seriously.
That ain't...
Music is that big of a violation, like really?
That ain't important enough for me to... Ew.
He got doodle streaks in his underwear over some damn
It
music.
ain't streaks, he got chunks in his underwear.
Dangle birds.
Even the guard's just standing there staring at the speaker.
He's definitely getting in trouble. I like how they call him Andy. They don't even like...
Andy?
I have no idea to this day what those 2 Italian ladies were singing about. I don't want to know. So.
Can't.
Yeah, I can't imagine going without music for years.
I tell you, those voices soared. Every last man at Shawshank felt free. It pissed the warden off something awful.
Yeah, I bet.
Open the door. Open it up! I am warning you, Dufresne. Turn that off!
He's turning it up.
Shit,
I would have done the same thing. I'm already getting in trouble.
Yeah, I mean, how much more trouble are they gonna...
Rain!
Now he's gonna start being an asshole again.
You're mine now.
He acting like he still don't... he still doesn't do everybody's taxes.
Andy got 2 weeks in the hole for that little stunt.
2 weeks? Damn, the guy that almost beat him to death got 2 weeks. Or was it a week?
A week.
He got a week, and he gets 2 weeks for some damn music?
Yeah.
That's the beauty of music. They can't get that from you.
Yeah, y'all should just start a choir. Sing your own music.
Forget that there are places in the world that aren't made out of stone, that they can't touch.
What are you talking about?
Hope.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you something, my friend. Hope is a dangerous thing. Hope can drive a man insane. It's got no use on the inside. You better get used to that idea.
I don't know. Hope would be the only thing that would keep me sane.
Mentioning Brooks was just awful.
Yeah, but he's got a point. Telling him to get used to being on the inside, but look what happened to Brooks when he got used to it.
Mm-hmm.
Sit down. It says here that you served 30 years of life sentence. You feel you've been rehabilitated?
Oh, yes, sir. Without a doubt.
He's like, how many more times am I going to have to do this?
No danger to society here. God's honest truth.
He goes on the same script every time.
Absolutely rehabilitated. 30 years. Jesus, when you say it like that.
You wonder where it went. I wonder where 10 years went.
He's been there 10 years now.
Here.
It's ridiculous the amount of time they've been in there.
Present. Go ahead and open it.
But I want to know why he's in there.
Yeah, some of these people probably deserve to be in here that long.
It's a harmonica.
It's very pretty, Andy.
You gonna play it?
Not right now.
Harmonica's good for the blues. What is it this time?
God, he's getting grays.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that. Oh, it's Marilyn.
Of course. We're already in the 50s. Probably 60s by now. I don't know. I love Marilyn Monroe, so that's valid. Just staring at her.
And it was as good as his word. He wrote 2 letters a week instead of 1.
Oh, Lord.
In 1959, the state senate finally clued into the fact they couldn't buy him off with just a $200. He voted an annual payment of $500.
Hey, that was a lot for back then.
He made deals with book clubs, charity groups.
Soap carving. Trade skills and hobbies. Goes under educational. Stack behind you.
Count Monte Cristo.
That's Cristo, you dumb.
Dumbass.
Dumbass.
Dumas.
Dumbass.
It is about a prison break.
We ought to file that under educational, too.
The rest of us did our best to pitch in when and where we could. Andy had transformed the storage room.
That's sweet.
Memorial Library. Oh.
Complete with a fine selection of Hank Williams.
Lawyers don't know what to do.
Oh,
Get it.
Lord have mercy.
He getting it.
Inside Out program. You may remember reading about it. It made all the papers and got his picture in Look magazine.
No free ride.
Of course, he's taking all the credit. This asshole.
At a bare minimum of expense to Mr. and Mrs. John Q. Taxpayer.
Bare minimum of expense is a fairly loose term. There are 100 different ways to skim off the top.
Well, of course there are.
You name it. And oh my Lord, how the money rolled in.
This keeps up, you're gonna put me out of business.
For-profit prisons.
I need this new highway contract. I don't get it, and I go under. That's a fact. Just have some of this fine pie my missus made specially for you.
Is it a doo-doo pie?
No, but it's a bribe pie.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Seems to me I already got my boys committed elsewhere.
Of course.
Not very Christian of you, sir.
He's also very proudful for being Christian.
2 deposits. Maine National and New England First. Night drops as always, sir.
This shady ass.
I told you there was something wrong with him.
Well, I knew he couldn't be a decent person. Look at what he let the guard do the first day they all came in there.
Yeah.
All for asking about a shower or food. About food.
Get my stuff down the laundry. 2 suits for dry clean, a bag of whatnot. How do I look?
Like.
Governor's gonna be there. Want the rest of this? Woman can't bake with shit.
Thank you, sir.
I bet it's better than whatever is in that damn prison he's been eating, though.
He's got his fingers in a lot of pies from what I hear.
2 years and a half. You got scams you haven't even dreamed of.
Bigger.
There's a river of dirty money running through this place. Stocks, securities, tax-free municipals. I send that money out into the real world. When it comes back,
Clean as a virgin's honey powder.
So he's having him do his damn dirty work.
it made him a millionaire.
You ever catch on, though? He's gonna wind up in here wearing a number himself.
Mm-hmm.
I know you're good, Andy, but all that paper leaves a trail. FBI, IRS, whatever. It's gonna lead to somebody.
Sure it is, but not to me. And certainly not to the warden.
Imagine what a trail it leaves now that we have computers.
Mm-hmm.
All right, who?
Randall Stephen. He's the guilty one, Your Honor. The man with the bank account. Trace anything. It's just gonna lead to him.
But who is he?
He's a phantom. I conjured him. He doesn't exist, except on paper.
You
just make a person up.
Mr. Stevens has a birth certificate, driver's license, social security number.
Damn.
You know how easy that was back then, though?
They're gonna wind up chasing a figment of my imagination.
You're getting everything done.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the funny thing is, on the outside, I was an honest man, straight as an arrow. I had to come to prison to be a crook.
Yeah, it'll do that to people. Survival will do that to people.
You weren't a criminal before, you are now.
Also built that library and used it to help a dozen guys get their high school diploma.
Wow.
Keep you happy and doing the laundry. Money instead of sheets.
Well, I work cheap. That's the trade-off.
Uh-oh.
New fish?
Is Andy gonna make his bet on who's gonna cry?
Oh. Who is Mr. Sideburns right there?
Tommy Williams came to Shawshank in 1965.
He's straight out of Greece.
Mm-hmm.
Cops caught him sneaking TV sets out the back door of a J.C. Penney. Young punk.
I cannot imagine going to prison for some shit like that.
It's like mini Elvis Presley over here.
Making me look bad.
We liked him immediately.
I got the TV like this. Suddenly here's his voice.
Freeze, kid. Hands in the air.
But if I drop this thing, you got me on destruction of property, too. Weekend furloughs, work programs.
Sounds like you've done time all over New England.
Yeah, I've been in and out since I was 13. You name the place, chances are I've been there.
Good God.
Perhaps it's time you tried a new profession. What I mean is, you don't seem to be a very good thief.
Yeah, for real.
What the hell do you know about it, Capone?
Well, you keep getting caught.
Me? Lawyer, me. Everybody's innocent in here. Don't you know that?
As it turned out, Tommy had himself a young wife and a new baby girl.
Oh.
Maybe it was the thought of them on the streets or his child growing up not knowing her daddy. Whatever it was, something lit a fire under that boy's ass.
Good.
Was thinking maybe trying for my high school equivalency here. You helped a couple fellows with that.
I don't waste time on losers, Tommy.
Oh, rude.
I ain't no goddamn loser.
You mean that?
Yeah.
You really mean that?
He said, don't waste my time.
Mm-hmm.
We do it all the way. 100%. Nothing half-assed.
Thing is, he don't read so good.
Oh, I figured he was gonna say that.
You don't read so well.
That is some shit that my stepdad would say.
He really would.
S-S-T.
So Andy took Tommy under his wing.
Aw.
Tommy took to it pretty well, too. Boy found brains he never knew he had. Prison time is slow time, so you do what you can to keep going. Andy built a library.
Yeah.
Now he needed a new project. Tommy was it. It was the same reason he spent years shaping and polishing those rocks. The same reason he hung his fantasy
Damn, look at all them.
in prison.
He had all those
All
rocks
damn
and all that
set.
time.
Mm-hmm.
By 1966, right about the time Tommy was getting ready to take his exams, it was lovely Raquel.
It's actually in color that time, instead of just black and white.
You can do it.
Well, it's for shit.
It's probably not as bad as you think.
Yeah, it's worse. I didn't get a thing right. Might as well have been in Chinese.
How do you know?
I'll tell you how the goddamn score comes out. 5 times 5 is 25. This place!
I mean, he was right.
Yeah,
He was right. I don't know.
He got that part right. Listen, there have been tests I thought I bombed and did amazingly
Me
well.
too. I've gotten
so-
like the horrible overthinking and gotten like 105 on it. So you never know.
Feel bad. Let him down.
He's gonna grade it and get it good, I bet.
What's he in here for anyway?
Murder.
The hell you say?
Wouldn't think it to look at the guy. Caught his wife in bed with some golf pro. Greased them both.
4 years ago, stole a car. About 6 months left to go. Kind of roomy you pray you don't get. Said he pulled hundreds of jobs. Hard to believe how strung as he was. He talked all the time. Places he'd been, jobs he pulled, women he even people he killed. People, that's how he put it. So one night, like a joke, I say to him, yeah, Elmo, who'd you kill? He says,
I got me this job one time, bussing tables at a country club, so I could case all these big, rich pricks that come in.
He said he was a golf pro.
So I pick out this guy,
He wakes up, gives me shit, so I killed him. Him and this tasty he was with.
Oh my god.
The best part, she's this prixie, this golf pro, but she's married some other guy. Some hotshot banker. And he's the one they pinned it on.
Oh yeah. Wonderful. That's gotta feel good and bad at the same time, because it's like, who's gonna believe you?
Amazing story I ever heard.
But it would feel good to know at least one person believes you.
Sir? It's obvious.
And they're not gonna let him go because he does everything for him.
He hears your tale of woe and...
Oh my god. He's stuck. He's not gonna be able to get out. Not unless he's out of the picture.
So he's telling the truth.
Well, let's say for the moment this Blatch does exist. You think he'd just fall to his knees and cry, yes, I did it, I confess.
How can you be so obtuse?
I would be livid.
What did you call me? Son, you're forgetting yourself.
The country club will have his old time cards, records.
You indulge this fantasy, that's your business. Don't make it mine.
Oh my god.
I would never mention what goes on in here.
Oh.
Don't you ever mention money to me again, you sorry son of a... Not in this office, not anywhere.
Okay.
Okay, if I can't leave, then I'm not doing anything anymore.
Launder your own money then.
It's my life, don't you understand? It's my life!
Get him out.
A month in the hole. It's the longest damn stretch I ever heard of.
It's all my fault.
You could go insane.
You didn't pull the trigger, and you certainly didn't convict him.
Well, are you saying that Andy is innocent? I mean, for real innocent? How long's he been here now?
1947? What is that? 19 years?
God.
Almost 20 years.
20 years of your life just gone for something you didn't do.
Board of Education.
So, mailed it.
You gonna open it? You're gonna stand there with your thumb up your butt.
Thumb up my butt sounds better.
Snooze. Floyd. Snooze. Red.
Will you throw that away, please?
Yes, fear of failure.
Well, shit.
He did it.
He passed.
Kid passed. C+ average.
That's gotta make him feel at least a little bit, yeah. A little bit of happiness there.
Warden wants to talk.
You better leave him alone. I swear to God. Oh my God. Is he free?
Out here?
I don't like whatever's happening right now.
Oh, great. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. I don't like whatever's about to happen.
Warden?
Tommy, asking you to keep this conversation just between us. Feel awkward enough as it is.
Trust it. He's about to get killed. Something.
I don't know.
We got a situation here. Tell you, son, this thing really came along and knocked my wind out. It's got me up nights. That's the truth.
I know, I'm sure it's stressful for you.
Yeah, right.
Sometimes it's hard to know what that is. I have to know if what you told Dufresne was the truth.
Yes, sir.
Would you be willing to swear before a judge and jury?
I don't trust him.
Just give me that chance.
Yeah, because why would he change his mind all of a sudden?
That's what I thought.
I knew it.
Are you kidding me?
I knew it.
Oh my God, he had a baby.
And a wife.
I'm sure by now you've heard a terrible thing.
I hope somebody shanks you to death.
Yeah, for real.
Less than a year to go, trying to escape. Broke Captain Hadley's heart to shoot him. Truly it did.
Jesus Christ, that's why I took him out there.
I knew that was gonna
We
happen.
just have to put it behind us. Move on.
I ain't doing your taxes no more, you.
Everything stops.
Mm-hmm.
Get someone else to run your scams.
Nothing stops.
You ain't gonna make me.
You will do the hardest time there is. No more protection from the guards. You'll think you've been by a train in the library.
I would try and fuck him over financially before he knew what was going on.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, really, what does he know?
You'll see the flames for miles. We'll dance around it like wild Indians. You understand me? Catching my drift? Or am I being obtuse?
Being a little bitch is what you're being. Oh, I hate this man.
Give him another month to think about it.
That poor boy, all he did was tell the truth, tell what he heard, and he died for it.
I can't wait to see the warden get brutally murdered. Because I really hope that happens.
She was beautiful. God, I loved her. I killed her, Red. I didn't pull the trigger, and that's why she died, because of me.
No, she died because of a crazy.
Don't make you a murderer. Bad husband, maybe.
Yeah.
Feel bad about it if you want to, but you didn't pull the trigger.
No, I didn't. Somebody else did. And I wound up in here. Bad luck, I guess.
Shit happens way more often than it needs to, too. Still.
Floats around.
Maybe even more.
You think you'll ever get out of here?
Me? One day, when I got a long white beard and 2 or 3 marbles rolling around upstairs, they let me out.
God.
Tell you where I'd go.
So,
What the hell's that?
It's in Mexico.
Oh.
Little place on the Pacific Ocean. Open up a little hotel right on the beach. Buy some worthless old boat and take my guests out.
It's just making me want to be on a beach right now. Look forward to going to the beach.
A place like that, I could use a man that knows how to get things.
Plan an escape.
I don't think I could make it on the outside, Andy. I've been in here most of my life. I'm an institutional man now.
He's like Brooks.
Mm-hmm.
You underestimate yourself.
I don't think so. Outside, all you need is the yellow pages. Hell, I wouldn't even know where to begin.
It's true.
Shit. That'd scare me to death, something that big. It's just a shitty pipe dream. I mean, Mexico is way the hell down there, and you're in here, and that's the way it is.
It's down there, and I'm in here. Get busy living.
It all depends on how much hope they have.
I've heard that line before, get busy living or get busy dying.
If you ever get out of here, do me a favor.
Sure, Andy. Anything.
What is he planning?
There's a big hayfield up near Buxton.
It's a lot of hayfields.
It's got a long rock wall, a big oak tree at the north end. It's like something out of a Robert Frost poem. It's where I asked my wife to marry me.
Hmm.
I went there for a picnic and made love under that oak, and I asked, and she said yes. Promise me, Red, if you ever get out, find that spot.
Why?
Wall, you'll find a rock that has no earthly business in a Maine hayfield. A piece of black, volcanic glass. There's something buried under it I want you to have.
What's buried under there?
For real?
You'll have to pry it up to see.
What? What is it?
He's about to do something.
You gotta keep an eye on him. That night he's got that cell all to himself.
Oh, Lord.
What?
He asked me for a length of rope.
Rope?
6 feet long. And you gave it to him.
I don't know. What?
How was I supposed to know?
Remember Brooks Hanlon? No. And he'd never do that. Never.
I hope not. If his
I
hope's
don't think
gone.
The rope's for him.
We split. Want to get home. My stuff down the laundry. Shine my shoes. I want them looking like mirrors.
I'll shine him with my turd. Go f yourself.
Good having you back, Andy. Place wasn't the same without you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, seriously. Go F yourself in the ass.
With a rock.
A sharp one.
Mm-hmm. I'd take a big shit right in him.
Piss right in his shoes. Then shine him with it.
He is worried about him. What is he doing?
I don't think that rope is thick enough.
I've had some long nights in stir. Alone in the dark with nothing but your thoughts, time can draw out like a blade.
It better not end with him killing himself, I swear to God.
Can't do this again.
That was the longest night of my life.
Me too.
He is worried.
Mm-hmm.
Tier 3 cell, clear. Man missing on Tier 2 cell 2.
Oh, God.
Man missing.
Don't make me come down there, I'll thump your skull for you.
Please, he cannot be dead.
Damn it, Dufresne, you're putting me behind. You better be sick or dead in there, I shit you not. You hear me?
Oh, my holy God.
What? What? Oh, why are they doing this? Oh, is he dead or not?
He stole his shoes. He's gone! He's gone!
Start with that friend of his. Who? Him.
I guarantee those posters are covering up holes or something. Something of the sort.
He took his shoes so he could get gone.
Am I blind, Haig?
No, sir.
What about you?
How did he escape with just a rope?
You see Dufresne's name there? I sure do. See, right there. Dufresne. He was in his cell at lights out.
He sure was.
He'd still be here in the morning. I want him found. Not tomorrow, not after breakfast. Now.
Yeah, because he knows all your dirty dealings.
Mm-hmm.
Go, move your butts. Move it!
I want to know how.
I hope they don't bring his ass back. He doesn't know anything. He can tell him shit about shit.
He must have said something.
Also, Warden, not a word.
Lord, it's a miracle! Man up and vanished like a fart in the wind. Damn rocks on the windowsill. Maybe she knows. What say you there, Fuzzy Britches? Feel like talking?
Maybe you were right.
You know how he said it would take a while to get through rock with that little
hammer.
Big damn conspiracy.
I knew it! I told you! I knew it!
He really did. He really worked with that little bitty ass hammer for 20 years.
He made a little him-sized hole and got him some rope.
How the hell did this man ever get any sleep? Because you know he had to be working on this tunnel all night long.
For years.
In 1966, Andy Dufresne escaped from Shawshank Prison.
Oh my God.
All they found of him was a muddy set of prison clothes and an old rock hammer.
The rock, look at it. It's so little.
That tiny ass rock hammer he escaped with. 19 years took him. He marked where his name was. That's some soft ass rock.
So he wasn't.
He discovered when he marked his name in there when he first got it.
He was like, "Oh, this is soft."
Oh, Andy loved geology.
So he knew
Million years of mountain building there.
Oh yeah, that's some weak shit.
That's all it takes, really. Pressure and time.
And hope.
That and a big goddamn poster.
I knew it. I knew it as soon as he asked for the posters.
Like I said, in prison, a man will do most anything to keep his mind occupied.
That's what I'm saying, though. He's serving a life sentence. What has he got to lose?
He has been calculating for years.
Wow. He really put that shit in his pants to get rid of the evidence.
And he was calculating, over the years, how much it would take for him to go. Uh-oh. He's gonna get out and expose his ass.
3 deposits tonight.
So we were both right. He's gonna go sabotage him on the outside.
Andy did like he was told.
He's too smart for all these people.
I guess a stoic man is also a dangerous one.
Seriously, how often do you really look at a man's shoes?
What's a rope for?
I'm guessing climbing down a wall. See, he's way too tall to be hanging himself.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't pay attention to how short the ceiling was.
See, he had the warden's clothes on the entire time. That's crazy. He calculated. And he took his one chess set with him.
Oh, that gives me claustrophobia so bad, though.
I could not do that.
Oh, well, it wasn't that far of a tunnel. Maybe I could do it.
Oh my god. He's in the walls.
You would have to move quick, too, because...
I figured it would be for him to maneuver down, not for his things to be tied to his foot.
That's not what I thought the rope was going to be for.
No. I knew he wasn't going to hang himself, but...
it made me nervous after Brooks. He's using the thunder.
That's what I'm saying. He's too smart and calculated.
So he waited until there was going to be a storm.
Perfect night.
Oh! Ew! Is that the duty? No.
Oh no!
he getting into the shit pop?
It's a really fucked up version of Coraline's tunnel.
And to crawl to freedom through 500 yards of shit-smelling foul.
Oh no.
Ew.
Yeah.
Ew. Oh my god, I'm gonna gag.
Yeah, that would be.
I'm gonna gag.
The length of 5 football fields.
Through the
5
doo-doo.
football fields of shit. Ugh, plopping out like a turd.
What?
Oh my god.
And you'd want to go as fast as possible because the moment they see you're gone, they're going to be looking for your ass.
Yeah.
So the more distance you can put between yourself and them, the better.
I knew he was too smart to stay in there, like...
He is feeling that freedom right now. I hope they don't catch him.
The next morning, right about the time Raquel was spilling her little secret, a man nobody ever laid eyes on before strolled into the Maine National Bank.
Are they gonna get his ass?
Mm-hmm.
Except on paper.
May I help you?
He had all the proper ID, driver's license,
Randall Stevens.
security card, and the signature was
Oh
spot
my
on.
god.
Must say, I'm sorry to be losing your business. I hope you'll enjoy living abroad.
You get out of this country.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Cashier's check, sir. Would there be anything else?
Please, could you add this to your outgoing mail?
I wonder if he, like, left something there for Red to, like, come find him.
Yeah.
All told, he blew town with better than $370,000 of Warden Norton's money.
Yeah, damn.
Shit.
Good morning, Portland Daily Bugle.
I knew it.
He was smart going to a journalist instead of a cop.
Oh.
Bad boys, what you gonna do?
Damn, he set
Get
that up.
what you deserve.
I knew he was like calculating it perfectly over the years.
He played the long game.
Mm-hmm.
He did say he liked chess and not checkers, so.
You were right. Salvation. I couldn't read the rest on the Bible. Oh my god.
Smart to hide it in the Bible where they're not gonna think to look in
He
there.
didn't even scroll past a couple of pages that he was reading either.
My butthole would be puckered if he started doing that.
When you could tell his face kind of dropped when he was like grabbing the Bible.
I wasn't there to see it.
Even the right-hand
Good.
cop. Oh my god.
I hope they treat him as well as he treated
Norton had
his
no
prisoners.
intention of going that quietly.
Mm-hmm. It'd be funny if they put him in Shawshank.
Yeah. They'd probably kill his ass.
Is he gonna kill himself? Really? He's that much of a cowardice man that that's his only way of escape.
He knows he ain't gonna survive if he goes to prison being an ex-warden.
Yep.
Samuel Norton, we have a warrant for your arrest. Open up.
He's either gonna kill himself or open the door.
Is he gonna shoot them?
He is just further incriminating himself.
Oh, they know it's him.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Okay.
I've been waiting for that one.
No, I wish he would have gone to prison and got a little
I don't
taste
care. I
of
don't
what
care.
he's been
I just wanted to see
giving
him
people.
die. That is all I wanted to see was just him dead.
How the hell Andy Dufresne ever got the best of it?
I just wanted him to suffer.
Not long after the warden deprived us of his company, I got a postcard in the mail. It was blank, but the postmark said Fort Hancock, right on the border.
Oh my goodness.
South in his own car with the top down.
He's going to the place I'm not gonna
city or whatever.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try.
I don't know how to say that.
Who crawled through a river of
I'm not
shit
gonna
and
butcher
came
it.
out clean on the other side,
Literally.
headed for the Pacific.
Accident.
Those of us who knew him best talk about him often.
No.
Sometimes it makes me sad, though. Andy being gone.
He was a smart,
yeah.
humble man.
Some birds aren't meant to be caged.
Especially not that one.
Really innocent birds.
Yeah.
The place you live in is that much more drab and empty that they're gone. I guess I just miss my friend.
Oh.
I have a feeling it's gonna I want him to get out. I need him to get approved.
I know.
Please sit down. Your files say you've served 40 years of a life sentence.
Damn.
You feel you've been rehabilitated?
10 years has passed.
Well, now let me see.
Oh, he's changing his answer up.
Well, it means you're ready to rejoin society.
I know what you think it means, Sonny. What do you really want to know? Am I sorry for what I did? A young, stupid kid who committed that terrible crime. That kid's long gone. This old man is all that's left.
Sounds like he's learned his lesson to me.
So you go on and stamp your form, Sonny, and stop wasting my time. Because to tell you the truth, I don't give a shit.
I would be the same way if I were in his shoes.
Yeah, how many times has he been rejected?
I knew it. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you better not do what Brooks did.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I
will flip this desk over.
Oh, we can start fist fighting because we're gonna have to get our anger.
What the hell?
I can't do it, okay? Done cried 5 times the last movie.
Go find that volcanic rock now.
Yeah, seriously. Volcanic glass?
Whatever. Oh, it's a rock.
See, I really hope he doesn't fall into the same thing because they're putting him in the same place. He did.
I might make him feel... Or Brooks.
I miss Brooks. Oh my gosh. I want Brooksy.
Same job, too.
You don't need to ask me every time you need to go take a piss. Just go. Understand?
In what world? I've never worked a job where you didn't have to tell somebody.
Seriously. No, you're always supposed to tell your manager or something.
Yeah. The only time I didn't have to do that is when I worked in a hospital.
I can't squeeze a drop without say-so. There's a harsh truth to face. No way I'm gonna make it on the outside.
Don't you dare, I swear to God. You supposed to be going to Texas, ain't he?
All I do anymore is think of ways to break my parole. So maybe they'd send me back.
Did you forget the promise you made, sir?
Terrible thing to live in fear.
Red, I swear to God.
All I want is to be back where things make sense, where I won't have to be afraid all the time. Only one thing stops me. A promise I made to Andy.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought.
Better do it. Got him going out in the middle of the boonies.
Mm-hmm. I didn't think about it, but he's probably kind of shocked at the lack of less racism, too.
Little less.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Little. Go to the stone wall.
Lord, he got him hiking to find this place.
Good Lord, he's got him all the way out in the woods.
Oh, there's the rock wall.
He's trying to find this damn rock. See, my dumb ass would be out there for hours because I couldn't find the rock.
Me too. You need to tell me more details about where this thing is.
Oh. Is that obsidian? Yes, it is.
Isn't that what volcanic rock is?
I don't think so.
What is it? What's in there?
Oh, what's in there? It's what's buried underneath.
Oh, I know that. That's what I mean.
Uh-oh.
Money, money, money.
He is freaking out. He does not know what is going on.
Well, he's so used to looking over his shoulder.
He's paranoid.
Dear Red, if you're reading this, you've gotten out. And if you've come this far, maybe you're willing to come a little further. You remember the name of the town, don't you?
No.
No.
I would have forgotten it.
Zitaneo.
Yep. Sure.
Sure.
I'll keep an eye out for you. The chessboard ready.
Oh, he took it with him too.
Hope is a good thing. Maybe the best of things. And no good thing ever dies. I will be hoping that this letter finds you. Your friend, Andy.
See, now he has something to live for, though, because
he has like missions to go on and projects to do with him, and Brooks didn't have that. He didn't want to be stuck.
Well, he didn't have a friend on the outside. He had nothing. But at least he now has a friend.
He needs somebody to tell him what to do, honestly. Like, he needs something going for him. Look at all those bees and stuff. It's so pretty.
I'll write your name.
Get busy living or get busy dying. That's goddamn right.
So was Red. Oh.
For the second time in my life.
No, because that made me tear up.
Not for an old crook like me. Fort Hancock, Texas, please.
You cross.
Oh.
I find I'm so excited I can barely sit still or hold a thought in my head. It's the excitement only a free man can feel. A free man at the start of a long journey whose conclusion is uncertain.
I'm so happy for him.
I hope I can make it across the border.
You better.
I hope to see my friend and shake his hand.
Oh.
I hope the Pacific is as blue as it has been in my dreams.
Look pretty. Oh,
there goes his hat.
No. This better be real.
Yeah, seriously. Oh. Oh.
Oh, I just can't.
So cool, you can see where it like...
Oh, I'm so happy. I'm really happy that that ended with on a good note. I was really worried that he wasn't gonna get out or he was gonna die. Oh, how'd you feel?
Honestly, that is the most sane Stephen King movie I have watched. And like ended on a good note as well, because usually they don't.
Yeah.
But that was, I'm glad that ended on a positive note.
It was so good.
Yeah,
so
I'm very
good.
happy, but Brooks made me sad.
Yeah.
And so did the other guy that I don't remember his name.
Yeah, I don't remember his name either.
But
the sideburn dude with
yeah.
the kid, yeah, that pissed me off.
It hurt my heart, but I'm so glad I got to see the warden die. He got what was coming to him.
That man, Andy, so smart. I mean, he planned every little detail.
I thought he was setting it up like throughout the movie, but I didn't really say anything because I wasn't for sure. Just because it kept setting it up and then knocking it back down again, it left
it was trying to it was trying to throw you off. But yeah, he thought out everything, every little thing. Nobody could outsmart him, not even the warden. Oh, I loved it. I really liked this movie. I can see why people like it so much because it is really good.
Yeah, I really did like it a lot. I'm glad it did not leave me crying though. I did not need to cry for another movie.
I teared up, but happy tears at the end because, I'm so happy they both got out.
I'm so glad Red didn't do something.
Yeah.
Because, oh my god, I could not take it.
Oh yeah, him writing his name next to Brooks made me tear up too.
I love Brooks. Oh my gosh, it made me so sad.
Well, yeah. You guys let us know what you thought about it down in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next one.